Alright. Compared to last time, the last vlog, these two episodes, Zio episode 48 and Ryusoulger episode 22, they're comparatively going to be a lot shorter. Since, in Zio 48, pretty much nothing story-wise happens. It's just nothing but basically a compilation of different fight scenes. After the cliffhanger of last episode where, Sogo and Tsukasa are surrounded by, the entire legion of monsters, Tsukasa basically has decided, no, this world's screwed, I'm gonna go flush it down the toilet. So, after explaining the obvious and trying to make Schwartz seem like such a Machiavellian schemer when, again, Sogo was just the perfect sock puppet, like I said last time. Oh, just the right place at the right time there, you stupid boy. Alright, so the pink stupid boy goes and tells all the other stupid boys that guess what? The world's fucked, and it's time to look for greener pastures. Yeah, basically, he's just going to destroy they're doing the exact same thing that Bill did. Destroy this world and make sure all the people in there basically survive except for Schwartz and all the amalgamated writer timelines and all that garbage. And apparently part of that is involving Sogo going back to 2068 and, again, trying to fight and defeat Omazio. You would think that Omazio will be completely irrelevant since... it's this episode that reveals, Omazio goes to tell Sogo that, Schwartz, even with his power, can't destroy the worlds in order to save his. That's where Omazio comes in, because apparently not only is he the king of time, he's also the destroyer of time. Because, shut up. So, that's why Schwartz has been so, Schwartz is so dead set on Sogo becoming Omazio. Again, the perfect sock puppet. But again, somehow saving this world, saving the people of this world somehow requires Sogo to sacrifice himself, which in turn leads to destroying Omazio. No idea how that works. Is he planning on Omazio killing? Is he going to the future, picking a fight with Omazio and getting him to kill him? Yeah, but again, Omazio has no intention of letting Sogo die since, anybody who's seen The Flash and knows anything about Professor Zoom, aka Reverse Flash, aka Eobard Thawne, oh my god, that name's still stupid. Anyways, the reason why Zoom can't kill Barry Allen is because, he needs him alive to secure his timeline, since, if Barry Allen becomes the Flash and stays the Flash, it inspires Thawne to recreate the experiments that turn Barry into the Flash and thus gain access to, thus Eobard becomes Professor Zoom. So, Omazio can't kill Sogo because, he needs his past self alive in order to secure his timeline, obviously. So, Sogo instead slips a blank ride watch to the Tsukiyomi at that time, and he goes back to 2068 before Gates and Tsukiyomi actually travel back to 2018 and start this whole thing, and apparently with Sogo showing up there is what gives those two the idea to go back in time and recruit Sogo in the first place. And just shut up now, show. Just shut up. Anywho, sorry, the sun's, I probably should close the blinds, but, whatever. I don't care, this show clearly doesn't care, so why should I? Anyways, Sogo turns into Zio Trinity, and, to go and demonstrate some point to Omazio that the big difference between him and Omazio is that he had friends or some wishy-washy Care Bears garbage like that, I don't know. Anyways, other than that, there's just nothing in this episode except just a bunch of fight scenes. Let's see, Waz is defending Tsukiyomi from a bunch of the monsters, including Chaser, who's still struggling with the conflicting memories of him and Kamen Rider Chaser. Basically the real Drive timeline and his timeline overlapping, and basically the result is them desperately trying to recreate the scene where Chase died defending Go from Gold Drive and dying in Gates' arms and at the hands of another decade and blah blah blah. We've already seen the ending of Kamen Rider Drive. It was way better. Anyways, yeah. So Chase is completely useless. And let's see. Gates was fighting against Schwartz. Let's see. Gates was fighting against another Decade until Tsukasa and Kaito. Until Decade and Dien showed up to go and take down another Decade, and that was all just a stall for time. The reason why Sogo gave the past Tsukiyomi the blank ride watch, so that present Tsukiyomi could turn it into her ride watch, Wasp can toss her a spare driver, and she can finally become Kamen Rider Tsukiyomi. And of course, her transformation sequence involves a Sailor Moon homage. Why? You forget what company made that? So yeah, Tsukiyomi is now a Kamen Rider, and say what you will about it, at least it's still better than when Natsumi from Decade became Kivala. At least Tsukiyomi was actually active in the plot. At least she contributed in some instances. At least she actually has a range of personality. At least she's not Japanese Megan Fox. Ugh. And yeah, at least with Tsukiyomi becoming a writer and having great power was actually set up, instead of just Natsumi and Kivala just deciding to become a writer like for literally no reason. Anyways. Tsukiyomi's now a Kamen Rider, and if anything, she's going to team up with Tsukasa and Sogo to defeat Schwartz and destroy the Another Decade Ride Watch. And thanks to the previews in the next episode, it's episode 49 is the final episode, thankfully. And long story short, this is all for nothing anyway, since apparently Sogo still becomes Omazio. Because in Shirakura's mind, the hero eventually becomes the villain of their story because he's an asshole. So yeah, we hope you've enjoyed No Moral Theater, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah, although moving on to actual moral theaters, we have Ryusoulger episode 22, where it turns out that the reason why the living and the dead are swapping isn't because of some Hellmouth opening or Jidemba showing up. No, it's because of a Minosaur that was actually created from Master Pink. I'm guessing that the Minosaur was birthed from her dying regrets of not passing on something to Asuna or something like that. The Minosaur, this Minosaur has the ability to swap the people from the land of the dead with the land of the living, and basically Tankjo and Creon are using that to basically switch the living with the dead to cause chaos. And again, just emotionally twist the knife. Right? No real, basically, again, the whole point of this was for Creon to go in. Creon just takes advantage to bring Tankjo back to life. And while Ko goes and deals with the Minosaur using, the combined, Shadow and Shine Raptor, Shadow and Shine Raptor can actually combine together to create Cosmo Raptor. It forms a new combination. While Ko goes and deals with the Minosaur, Asuna actually gets a moment to shine, and she actually finishes off Tankjo for good. Alright, ever since the staff changes, our characters are actually starting to feel like characters. The tone is actually consistent, and we're actually getting some decent focus episodes. It was a bit desperate, but hey, it looks like it's paying off. And the whole thing with Set, it actually turns out that he wasn't actually a member. Set actually is a member of the Ryusoul tribe, but Ui's dad, being an archaeologist, actually uncovered his tomb and wound up being possessed by him. It's not an alternate personality thing. He's actually being Ui's dad is actually being possessed by Set. And apparently Set only has a limited amount of control that he has in the body, because, while he was trying to give some exposition, Set switched back to, Ui's dad's persona. And he has absolutely no memory of how he got there, or the clothes he's wearing, and honestly should be a lot more freaked out than he is, but bleh. So, anyways, the Minosaur gets defeated, Asuna gets some closure, and Yui actually gets a nice little moment with her mom. And even Creon and Weiser is sad that Tankjo's gone for good. And honestly, I think this is the first time in a long while where I actually see a member of the villain faction sad that one of their generals is gone for good. Yeah, no, Creon is just sobbing like a baby, and Wiseru actually goes and gives him his hanky. And yeah, they might be evil, but hey, at least they're bloods. And they actually do care about each other. I honestly haven't seen. It's been honestly been a long time since I've seen that. Small things. And the Ryu soldiers had themselves not only two new Kishiryu, but also two Ryu souls. And yeah, apparently the next episode we're actually gonna start making the Ryu souls actually have some plot relevance. All right, let's just see where that goes. So yeah, Zio is almost done. One more episode left to go, and then we can just put this garbage heap behind us. And then Zio is actually starting to pick itself up. I mean, Ryusoulger starting to pick itself up. Yeah, Zio has absolutely no chance. And then we can get to 01 finally next week. Bye.